going out in Newcastle is quite a famous place to go for a night out, and there's lots of hen do's and stag parties and, girls' weekends away, because it's quite cheap to go out in Newcastle. Lots of bars are concentrated in one area, so that you don't have to travel between the bars. And there are lots and lots and lots of bars to choose from, even though it's a smallish city compared to London. I really like going out in Newcastle because you don't need to plan where you're going out. You can just go to one bar, the next bar is next door, and you don't have to walk a great deal. Well, Newcastle's in the north of England, and it's not really the warmest of places, but there's a stereotype, I think, around Europe that people from Newcastle don't wear coats or suitable clothing when they go out, even though it is quite cold usually, especially late at night. And you will see lots of girls without coats wearing dresses and boys just wearing t-shirts, even though it's really cold outside. But I think that's part of the fun. And when I go out in London, I would always take a coat, but when I go out in Newcastle, if I take a coat, my friends from Newcastle say, "Lisa, why do you have a coat on?" I wonder if people in Newcastle started not wearing coats because all the bars and all the places you want to go are concentrated in a small area. As long as you get to town okay and get picked up or get a taxi home, and you don't really need a coat because you're not outside so much. So in a way it kind of makes sense.
It was about 3 weeks ago we had the village fete. It happens once a year in Shamley Green, where I live. It's a very small village. To give you an idea, we've got one shop and 2 pubs and a cricket green in the middle of the whole lot. And the fete happens on the cricket green. So it's all proceeds go to charity, and we were all asked as neighbours in the village to donate something for the raffle. So a bottle of whatever, a box of chocolates, box of biscuits, things like that. So you have things like face painting for the kids and coconut stalls. The dog show is always a winner. And they had things like handsomest ham, prices for that, and all these different ones. Also, there was a display where the kids the week before in the primary school had made scarecrows. So there was a scarecrow judging competition from all the scarecrows from the school for that week. Also relay races with the kids and donkey rides for the children, and the raffle, just various bits and pieces, and a few stalls where you can buy jams and breads and cheeses, different things like that. But I think all proceeds go to charity, so it's a good day out. It goes on for the whole day on a Saturday, and we had quite good weather, so it was nice.